Beautiful place. Wow. I set up. We got the hawk hole out. Nice to relax finally, isn't it?
It is.
After all day driving. Hey there, friends. We're off on another adventure. We are going to Canyonville,
south of
Roseburg, Oregon, to a RV place called Seven Feathers RV Resort. I guess the big attraction down there is the big casino. We're not casino people, but we'll definitely check it out when we're down there. Looking forward to this. We're going to be a month on the road. We'll spend a week down there, and then we'll travel up to the Redmond-Culver area. Hopefully get to go around Crater Lake on our way, and we will stay there for a week, and then we'll travel south, about 20 minutes, 30 minutes to Bend, and we'll stay there for 2 weeks. Now I'll be working on the road for the first couple of weeks, but on vacation when we're in Bend, so we're looking forward to some good times, looking forward to sharing what we got with you. So come along, we'll see you there. So we're here, Seven Feathers RV Resort. Beautiful place, wow. I think this one is actually going to be even nicer than Crown Villa.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have to worry much about leveling.
No. Okay, we're here, Seven Feathers RV Resort in Canyonville, Oregon. Getting set up, so we'll catch up with you in detail later, but I will take you over and show you first, instead of last, the connections. Very nice connections. 30 and 50 amp, nice modern breaker box in excellent shape. Ball valve connection, which is nice. Oops, maybe I don't have that on tight enough. Sewer. Nice, clean, easy to access, well maintained. The adapter screwed right in. Very short run, as you can see, which was nice. The pad is extremely level. We're really excited, actually, at how easy it was to level in here. So that was a real bonus. One thing that we did have to calculate for was this RV, to have the entry door in the rear, made it so that for us to bring the stairs down here, I had to pull the RV forward and unhitch with the truck out in the road a little bit, and then come around and park it behind. Not a big deal, but just a little bit weird. So I'm going to set everything up, and then we'll show you around a little bit later. This is our spot right here. As I said, it's a nice level spot, and I showed you the connections there. Great, we're all set up. We got the hawk hole out. Oh, maybe you need a little explanation there. It's cornhole, but with the Seahawks theme, so we call it a hawk hole. We have the grill set up, got the bicycles out. We are ready to rock and roll. Those of you that know me well know that I'm not a huge cat fan. I can't say that I actually hate them yet, but not a huge cat fan. But we have one. And Jack is his name. And yes, he full-time RVs with us. And what's kind of cool is that he's an indoor cat because, well, Angela doesn't want him getting lost. I'm kind of indifferent about the idea. But anyway, Jack is used to traveling. And so he's at home wherever we are. That's kind of cool. We've only been here a matter of an hour, and already I say it's worth it. This place is really nice.
It's amazing.
It's beautiful here.
It's beautiful.
We haven't had a chance to look at the swimming pool.
It's indoor.
Oh, it is? Oh, I'd like it outdoor, but I guess it keeps it clean.
Well,
But-
to winter time.
But there's lots of cool area around here to bicycle ride. It's nice and flat and level, and it's just, this place is classy.
Flat for us oldies.
I love it. So we're looking forward to this. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. So now that we're finally all set up, we thought we'd go for a bike ride. So there's a whole nother section over here.
Yeah, isn't it great?
Man, we're so lame. It's really lame. Oh. You come down here and you pull in here and you park your rig right inside here, and then you go inside there, check in, and then they have a guy in a golf cart with flashy lights, takes you right to your spot. You don't even have to look for your spot. They don't say, hey, go up here and turn the corner. They lead you right to it. Nice to relax finally, isn't it?
It is.
After all day driving. So this is the indoor pool area. It's nice. Wow. Very nice. So they also have an office here, a work center, good Wi-Fi. They got some computer stations set up. Nice place for me to come sit and do my work while I'm here. So this is where we checked in right there, and then that office that I was just in, and that nice little work center's there. This is the other side of the pool area. They've got some nice little tables set up if you want to come sit out here. And I think we'll go over there. I think the laundry facilities are over there. Laundry facilities here. And
It's pretty great. Cheaper
good.
than our place.
Nice big full-size machines. That would be nice for doing our bedspread, comforter and stuff.
I know.
That's hard to do in our little rig.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, they've even got a vending machine over here, so if when you're doing your laundry you want some snacks.
Wow, dryers are $2, but they're for 60 minutes.
Wow, and how long do they last back at Woodside where we are?
It's a quarter every 7 minutes.
A quarter every 7 minutes.
Yep.
Wow,
I know.
that's not very long.
Yeah, it can add up, especially
Boy.
when you have a comforter.
No kidding. Wait a second. 7 minutes for 25 cents. We're only saving 15 cents by doing it here. They have this nice little community fire pit area. As Angela was noting, you said they have to...
Yes, they say that the staff has to.
Staff has to do it, okay. So then, I think it's in that building over there, they had the pool.
That's the pool.
And then on the other side of it, there was a building that had
The office.
office. And then over there we just showed you, they have that covered community picnic area. Boy, this place has a lot. And down there for the little kids, they've got a little playground.
And the laundry back there.
Oh, that's right. And then we showed you the laundry facility too. Yeah, they have a off-leash dog area. This area, but this is on the back side of Seven Feathers. And Ange and I were just discussing that this is kind of nice and secluded back here.
It's very quiet.
It is. You don't have neighbors behind you or in front of you, just on the sides. That's kind of cool. One thing that Crown Villa does have going for it, for sure, is the spacing of the campers. There's probably twice as much room, wouldn't you say?
I would agree.
Yeah, twice as much room between RVs at Crown Villa, and that's really nice. I mean, this is beautiful and everything, but you see how closely spaced they are together, and you don't have that at Crown Villa. You got lots of room. You don't feel like your neighbors are, like in ours, for example, when I went and hooked up the connections, the water and sewer, it felt kind of weird because I was actually over near their picnic area.
I know.
So you're that close, and at Crown Villa you're not. You're actually very far away from each other.
Kind of reminds you of Peach Beach.
Yeah, and I don't think I don't think anything could remind me of Peach Beach. That was a unique experience.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Peach Beach is popular. Lots of people go there all the time. So anyway, just thought we'd point that out. This is very, very nice, but you are close. Looks like a new area they're developing back here. These look like new spots. So these are new. RV cabins, they call them. Wow, these are going to be nice when they're finished. Little deck in the back area. Wow, very nice. After an exhausting half-a-mile bike ride, it's good to be back having a drink, sitting in our own place. That's right, we bring our house with us. Good, huh? Cheers.
Cheers.
Later on, we went for a walk with some friends of ours, Mark and Vicky, that we met while we were staying at Seven Feathers. We came across a little private party going on. Surprised they invited us to join them, and even more surprised when they invited us to sit down and have something to eat too. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time with our new friends. Getting ready to have dinner. Angela's son Chris fixed us up with some great meats. Take a look at this steak. Holy cow, is that big. Now, was this the flap steak or the flank steak?
The flap.
Oh man, last time we had a flap. I never heard of a flap steak.
I have not either.
No, and we heard Chris told us about the flap steak. Doesn't sound very glamorous, I know.
No, it doesn't. I've never heard
But
of it. But
it is an amazing cut of meat. It was so good last time,
so
right?
Good.
Oh man. So I'm going to take a second. I want to show you something outside about our proximity to the neighbors, because that's one of the things that we wanted to discuss. So while we really find this place to be outstanding, it is a really nice place. Indeed, it is an RV resort. I already showed you the connections, and they're fine. They're good. They're actually above good. I do like something that I didn't point out to you, that they give you 2 sewer connections. That one and one over there. Some rigs have 2 bathrooms, and so that avoids having to use that Y connection that you see sometimes. But there is one, somebody's not happy. There is one thing that I would like to point out here though. Different than Crown Villa, these spaces are very close together. You'll see in a couple of weeks when we are in Crown Villa RV Resort that they're spaced much further apart. If you took out every other RV, that's about how much space you get at Crown Villa. So it's kind of, I don't know, it just feels weird. You're sitting here having your dinner and there's your neighbor's sewer. You don't get that at Crown Villa, because in addition to them being spaced further apart, they also have this pavered wall that covers all of that. Even though they're further away, there's this pavered wall. So that is one downside to here, but it is a really nice place. Definitely we would come back to it. Look at this. I think God is mad at us because we complain all the time about the cloudy weather, and so now it's followed us down here.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
We better quit complaining.
I know, it's really hard.
Because I remember doing that as a parent. Like, my kids would complain and I'd say, fine, you want a little more? You gonna complain about those peas? You want another spoonful? No? Then let's zip it.
It's 55 degrees.
Yeah,
it's July, what, the 6th?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like
just saying.
I get it. Actually, the reason for this little section here isn't to complain about the weather. It's to complain about the Wi-Fi. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's serious. I think as we're going along, we hope that this information helps you guys out as you're going along. You know, they say they have free high-speed internet. And our signal strength is pretty good. And we have a booster, a Wi-Fi booster, that boosts it up to what shows full-strength Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. But yet the Wi-Fi was still just sucking really bad. Really bad. And I think I figured it out. Somebody out there who's more techie than I, maybe you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's not high speed, at least not by our definition. Because at home we have like 120, 150 megabytes or something. And here I measured it with an app and it was somewhere around the neighborhood of 7 or 8. So maybe it's high speed compared to dial-up. Maybe that's what they're comparing it to. But anyway, so by boosting the signal, I think all I'm doing is giving myself a stronger slow speed. Because it's not going to do anything to boost the speed. It's just giving whatever they've got a little more oomph. So we ended up putting up the antenna. Don't know if you can, well, you can see the pole. I'm not going outside. You've seen it before in some of our other videos. We have that, it's like 25-foot tall telescopic cell signal antenna. So we put that up, got an app called Open Signal that shows you where you pick your network. Ours is T-Mobile. Mm-hmm. It shows you where all the towers are, and then there's one that kind of directs you into the closest one. And if there are no trees in the way, that's the one to aim for. Bam. Man, we got full strength cellular, and the data speed on our signal right now is good. We're getting very fast. So what we're doing is on our tablets, our iPads, we're just using our phones as hotspots. But I thought I'd throw that little tip in there and a little plug for the RV. God, I don't even know what it's called now. That antenna. I think it's the RV65. But anyway.
That antenna out here.
Mm-hmm. But they're worth it. They're worth it because it probably doubled the strength. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I have no idea actually. But it doubled the strength of our signal. So that's terrific. So, you know, if you're camping, you're thinking, well, you don't need to be on the internet. And I agree. When I'm on vacation, I don't. But we live here all the time, and I work from home, and this is home, so this is where I work. And we just happened to go somewhere and decide that we wanted a different change of scenery. Mm-hmm. So in our case, Wi-Fi strength is really important because I have to get on the internet and I have to make phone calls. So hope that info helps you. Well, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening, last night. Not for us, for them. It's Mark and Vicky. And I don't even know your last name. Karen.
C-A-R-O-N.
Okay. Mark and Vicky Karen. We met them here, didn't we, Angela? And we hit it off. They're staying right over there. And, yep. And so we hit it out with these guys. We have just had a blast the other day when we did the part about the concert that was going on over there. Oh, hello. Hello. That's awesome.
I wasn't even, I heard somebody say hi, but I didn't think it was us.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So we went to that little outdoor concert that was on over there, and we went with Mark and Vicky. We had a blast.
Fun.
We did. We had a really good time. So we're actually going to be sad to see you guys go. So we'll stay in touch. So
We're going to miss you guys.
We will.
yep.
We are.
It's all right. All right.
All
All right. Peace out. That's it.
I like that.
Well, we thought we would turn the camera on for a couple of blocks going through. What is this, Angela? Is this Old Town?
It is an old part of town.
Hey, look, the Republican headquarters. Right on.
Like you never see this.
Oh, man.
I'm getting a picture. Slow
Yeah,
down.
they have any go Trump? Oh, man, nice. Roseburg, that's where we are, Roseburg. Okay, we need to get down to that main street down there.
Yeah, right in the eyes.
Kind of interesting to see the old town. I don't think there's anything really here in Roseburg
I don't think so.
that one would say, hey, you got to go to Roseburg and see, fill in the blank. Though they do have a lot of cannabis shops.
Yeah.
Oh, we just say goodbye to our new friends from over there, Mark and Vicky Karen, and we
They're
have
amazing.
Oh, we've really enjoyed their company.
I've enjoyed them a lot.
The only thing negative about him at all is that he drives a Dodge, but I could let that go as long as he doesn't park it in my driveway. Just kidding, Mark. I wanted to say this is really one of the nicest RV parks
I would agree with that.
that we have been in. And what are kind of the highlights for you? What was really big here for you?
Well, I liked the feel. I liked how beautiful it is here. They really did a great job with making it aesthetically.
Mm-hmm. It's really well. Yeah, it's so clean here. I
very
love that. It's
clean.
so clean, and it's like
You know,
I
the
think
trees aren't they're not unmaintained. Everything's very maintained.
it is.
And
I felt that it's like a little housing development. It's like when you go down the street, like look at this. When you go out here and you take a look, it's almost like this little housing development. And it's just amazing. I just thought this was one of the nicest places. There were some things that we had mentioned before, depending upon which part of this video we like the most. We'll see which one gets in the video. But this part here, we're so close
Yeah, that part's kind of
to our neighbors. That part of it I didn't like. It is kind of weird when you're sitting out here right where we are, and ta-da, there's the sewer right there. And that's just weird. And they have 2 sewer hookups, so they could hook up to that one there, but then it's right by your picnic table. So no matter where you go, you see your neighbor's sewer.
Yeah, not a fan.
No, I'm not either. And so I think I would definitely come back here again.
I would too.
But I did like, I don't know, now it's kind of funny. Now I'm looking forward to going to Crown Villa again because I'm kind of anxious to compare these two now. Here in the park, there would be these things for young families. They have that indoor swimming pool, which if you don't mind indoor swimming pools, it was really nice in there.
Very
But
nice.
it is, you know how it is with an indoor swimming pool? You get that muggy...
You have a lot of chlorine smell and...
Yeah. They have nice laundry facilities here. Oh,
Yes.
I was talking about what there is for kids. For younger kids, there is a playground here. It's a really safe and big place to bicycle.
Yes.
Kids would love bicycling here.
Yes.
But there's not a lot of of the activities like you get at say like a KOA or something
Right.
like that. Some campgrounds are more. And then in the surrounding area, even though it's really beautiful around here, we did do some exploring, and nearby there aren't any like outdoor activities
Not
like
really.
hiking or.
No.
And the little town of Canyonville it's a ghost town waiting
Kind
to
of a
happen.
it's a ghost town.
Yeah. So there's not that much to do there. It's a really great place.
The only thing that's really holding it together is the casino.
Yeah, right. I'd say it's a really great place for adults to get together, like we were doing with Mark and Vicky. It's a lot of fun just to hang out every night and have drinks and visit. So
We had a lot of great times.
we did. So, but we'd definitely come back here.
Sad to see him go.
Yeah, yeah. But a very comfortable place to be. I liked it.
Okay, we just spent the week here at Seven Feathers, and we're getting ready to head on down the road now. Head up the road, I guess I should say. We're headed up north to Redmond, and it's a bend from there. So I just finished spraying down the fifth wheel hitch, getting it lubricated, and Ange is getting things picked up inside, and then we're gonna go. We've enjoyed our time here. It's been good.